Hi, huge movie fanatic Nate coming right back at you with my famous solo winter related movie reviews. And the next one here I'm doing, which as you know, because you've seen the listing of the title, is for a movie that I never thought in a million years I'd ever see because I was working at a video store when this came out, which is this movie review is for this movie called Orphan. Now obviously, you know, this cover was kind of, I can't remember this character's name, but this girl's like, I can't remember what the cover, the tagline's kind of cool. It's like, I don't know, whatever her name is, got problems, something like that. Agnes is sick or something. Agnes, I don't know what the hell the tagline is. So, you know, I saw the cover in the video store. I'm like, Orphan, oh gosh, that's kind of a cool idea. But I never thought I'd ever see it. And of course, like so many other things, I found it at half-price books for $3. And I'm like, let's just buy it. Let's just get this for the hell of it. This is going to be stupid, but let's get it. And I watched it back in the day whenever I got it, probably a few years ago. This is a movie, this is why I'm doing it now. This takes place in the winter. A winter that actually has snow, which is kind of cool, and that's why I'm doing the review now. And I probably, you know, I really liked it. I'm pretty sure I really liked it when I first saw it. And I don't know, I can't really remember what I first saw, but let's cut to having seen it within the last month or so, having rewatched it, seen it for the second time. I love this. This is freaking great. And it's just like, Orphan, what the hell is this could possibly be? Now, in the closing credits, it's really interesting. One of the executive producers of this movie is Leonardo DiCaprio. It's just really weird to me, like he'd have any, you know, any hand in a horror movie called Orphan. But just an interesting side note. I like this movie, and I'm gonna probably go. I'm teetering between 3.5 and 4 stars. I might have to go 3.5. I can't really think of anything I don't like about the movie though. But it's to me it's just terribly entertaining. And I like the man and wife, which ironically I got Flight Plan. I'm not going to review it, but for $3 at half price books. And those two people are both in that movie too, the guy and that girl, and they're like that woman, the guy and the woman, I think. And it's just weird. And then I rewatched The Orphan, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's them two. And she's really cute, and I think she's the one from Up in the Air, which is the movie that Matt said is cynical, which I love Up in the Air as well. But I'm not going to review it now. So the woman in this movie is just like, you know, really cute, and I like the guy as well as a performer, and the girl who plays the orphan, little orphan Annie, I don't know what her name is. It's not. I don't think it's Agnes, is it? I want to say Agnes, but I don't think that's what it is. Shit. Anyway, she's got some name. Maybe it is Agnes. I don't know. But I think she's like supposed to be some Russian orphan or something like that, and she does this girl who plays this orphan is such an amazing actress who I don't think I've ever necessarily seen before or since, but she's phenomenal. And this whole movie is fantastic, and it's just like, I don't really, unfortunately I saw it like probably 5 weeks ago or more, or something like that, and or maybe 4, and I don't really remember too much of this and that, but I basically, to make a long story short, I think we'll go 3.5 stars for Orphan. It's, for me, it's really, really cool, and the way it opens is really cool. With I think the main cute woman has a dream, and it's just one of those movies that's kind of like, you know, the writer has to think up all these ways for this kid to do this stuff and get away with it, kind of stuff. But none of it really, for me, none of it was really any of the like roll your eye stuff. It was all pretty much like, wow, man, that's cool, and I don't know, I really liked it, and I liked the fact, oh, I can remember some specifics now. Her daughter was deaf, and I liked how, like, if she was talking, anyone was talking, or like if she was talking to her daughter, like, or she'd take her hearing aid out, like the movie sound would actually stop. Like it would stop or get really quiet or something like that, and that was really cool. I love that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of sign stuff in it, and the orphan learns signs, so she's able to talk to her that way when people who don't know sign is around or whatever. Like, tell me what she's saying. It's just I think it's not I think it's Orphan. It, for me, is just constantly entertaining, and you just love how well this girl who plays Orphan. I keep wanting to say what I want to say, Agnes. I don't know if it's Agnes or not. Whatever. The girl who plays this Orphan is just great, and I'm not going to spoil the twist ending, which is very kind of sleepaway campish in a not as, but it is in a certain respect not as bad, but it is kind of sleepaway campish in a way, and I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it. But the ending of Orphan is really pretty cool, and I'm going to probably rewatch it within sometime before the economic collapse. As a matter of fact, this movie's got that great winter ambient feel. Like a lot of times, just like the remake of Black Christmas, there's nighttime interiors where you can see outside the windows. It's constantly snowing, and I love that stuff. For me, that's atmosphere, and that's huge for me, especially if you're going to do a movie during the winter and you take advantage of that time of year and really like play it up for the movie and just take advantage of every aspect of the season and whatever else, But a great movie full of very like competent actors. There's there's 3 kids in it, a boy and 2 younger girls, and the 2 main people, and it's just really. And then what's her name? Cece. I don't know what. I can't remember her name. It's whatever it is. Pounder. Cece Pounder or CH Pounder, or that black woman who's like something Pounder. She's CCH Pounder or something like that. Quite the name, but she's in it and she doesn't age. I was first introduced to her with Psycho 4. Is it CCH Pounder or CC Pounder? It might be CCH or CH Pounder. I don't know, something Pounder, but she doesn't age, and she plays a nun, I think, in the movie, and I just love it. 3.5 stars. It actually is teetering on 4. It might be more of like a 3-star, 3 1/4, or 3 3/4 stars kind of a movie, actually. But I highly recommend it if you like the kind of movies I do. I'd check out Orphan. Pretty gosh darn cool. Thanks for watching.